Welcome students. In the previous class we actually complete the chapter that is light energy. Okay. Today we discuss about exercise problems. Okay. So here is the PDF of your exercise that in your book. So first question is A1. What is the question? The question is a mirror in which the inner hollow surface is the reflecting surface is called. Okay. What is the answer? The options are concave mirror, convex mirror, plane mirror and hollow mirror. For this particular case, actually the answer is A. That means concave mirror is the correct answer. Because for concave mirror, inner hollow sphere is the reflecting surface. Okay. Now we move to our next point, that is question number 2. What is the question? The geometrical center of a spherical mirror. This is very simple question. We know what is the name of geometrical center of a spherical mirror. That is actually pole of the mirror. That means option B, pole of the mirror. Now we move to our next question, which is which of the following relations is true for spherical mirror? We all know the relation. What is the relation? Actually the relation is R is equal to 2F, or we can say F is equal to R by 2. Okay, so the correct answer is option C. Now we move to our next question, question number 4. The question number 4 is when an object is placed at the principal focus of a concave mirror, the image will be formed at the focus. Okay, so actually what is the correct answer? Actually when object is placed at focus, that means we get actually large image that is placed, or the image will be formed at infinite distance. So the answer is option D. Now we move to our next question, that is question number 5. The image formed when reflected rays only appear to meet but do not actually meet it. It is a very simple question. The answer is virtual, that means option B. Because we know the definition of virtual image. Okay, this is the definition. The image formed when reflected rays only appears to meet but do not actually meet. That is called virtual image. And what is the definition of real image? When actually after reflection, reflected ray actually meet at a particular point and we get real image. Okay, now we move to our next question, that is question number 6. If the object is in front of a convex mirror, then the image is always. We know when object is placed in front of a convex mirror, so we get always actual virtual image. Okay, so what is the answer? Here actually the image is real, inverted, diminished and enlarged. In this case actually we get option C, that is diminished image for convex mirror, because we know if object is placed in front of convex mirror then image is virtual, so real is not correct answer. For real image we get inverted image, so inverted is not correct. And in generally for convex mirror image is always diminished. Okay, now we move to our next question, question number 7, that is which of the following mirrors is used by dentist? This is very simple question. We know the answer. The answer is concave. Okay, for concave mirror actually dentist uses concave mirror, because when object is placed between pole and focus, then we get actually erect and large image. Okay, so the answer is option A. Now we move to our next question, that is question number 8. For question number 8, when a ray of light travels from a rarer medium to a denser medium, then it bends towards the normal, bends away from normal, does not deviate from its path, travels along the normal. The correct answer is bends towards the normal. That means option A. Because when light travels from rarer medium to denser medium, then the velocity of light decreases. So light always wants to travel minimum distance. That is why actually light bends towards the normal. Now we move to our next question, that is question number 9. What is the question? The question is the number of constituent color of white light is. We know this is very simple question. The answer is 7. That means option C. Now we move our next question, that is question number 10. So what is the question? Question is the phenomena of light responsible for the formation of rainbow. Okay, simply this is, what is the answer? This is dispersion. We know actually due to dispersion the rainbow occurs. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. Okay, now we move to our next part, that is filling the blanks B. Okay, at first the question is a spherical mirror with the outer surface as the reflecting surface is called. This is convex mirror. Okay, so the the answer is convex. Now we move what to next question, that is the radius of curvature of a spherical mirror is always dash its focal length. Okay, so always radius of curvature of a spherical mirror double of its focal length. Okay, so double is the correct answer. Now we move to our next question 3. A ray of light passing through dash retraces its path. The answer is center of curvature. Center of curvature. Now we move to our next question, that is question number 4. A dash mirror is used as a saving mirror. Simply we can say concave mirror. Why? The same reason actually, for that purpose actually dentist uses. When object is placed between pole and focus, we get enlarged and virtual image. Okay, that is why dentist and always we use in the saving, or concave mirror is used as a saving mirror. Okay, now we move to our next question, that is question number 5. Okay, what is the question? A convex mirror never produces dash images. For this case, we already know always convex mirror form virtual image. So what is the answer? The answer is here actually real image, because a convex mirror never produces, that is real images. Now the next question is the phenomena of bending of light is called, simply this is refraction. Okay. Now the next question, question number 7. In refraction, the incident ray, refracted ray and the normal lie on the same plane. Okay, this is the first law of refraction. Okay, now Question number 8. If a ray of light strikes the surface of separation at dash degree, the ray goes undeviated. Okay, so this the answer of the question 8 is 0. We already know when light travels from one medium to another medium perpendicularly, that means the angle between incident ray and normal is 0 degree. That is why when a ray of light strikes the surface of separation at 0 degree, the rays goes undeviated, because this is the minimum traveling distance for light. Okay. Now we move to our next question, that is question number 9. What is the question? The phenomena of splitting of white light into its 7 constituent colors after passing through a prism is called simply dispersion. This is the definition of dispersion. Splitting of white light after traveling through a glass prism. This is dispersion. Okay. Now we move question number 10. That is, in spectrum, dash color bends the most, whereas dash color bends the least. So the answer is first is violet bends the most and red color bends the least, because the velocity of violet is very slow. Okay, that means the speed of red is more. That is why red bends the least, and as the speed of violet is least, so the violet color bends the most. Okay. Now we move to our next part, that is part C. In this part, actually write true or false and correct the false statement. Here actually option for question number 1, that is, a spherical mirror is a part of a hollow glass sphere that is polished on one side. Okay, so this is true. Okay, now second question, that is, the geometrical center of a spherical mirror is called its pole. So that is also true. Question number 3, an incident ray passing through the focus of a convex mirror goes undeviated after reflection. Actually, this is false. Why? Because for incident ray when passing through the focus of a convex mirror, actually it diverges. Okay, so it do not go, or it does not go undeviated after reflection. Okay, so this is actually false. Now question number 4, a concave mirror is used in solar heaters. Okay, this is true. Question number 5, a real image is always erect. That is false, because always real image is inverted. Okay, and virtual image is always erect. Now question number 6, light travels faster in air than in water. This is also true, because the density of air is less than density of water. That is why light travels faster in air than in water. Okay. Question number 7. The ray of light emerging out of a glass slab is always parallel to the incident ray. That is true. Question number 8. A prism is a glass block that has a rectangular cross section formed by 3 triangular faces. Okay, that is false, because for prism there are 2 triangular faces, not 3. Okay, now we move our next question, that is 9. The angle through which the incident ray is deviated by a prism is called angle of deviation. This is true. This is the definition of angle of deviation. Now we move to our next question, that is 10. A rainbow is formed because water droplets of a atmosphere behave like a glass slab. Actually this is false, because for rainbow the water droplets of the atmosphere behave like a teeny prism, not glass slabs. Okay. Now we move our next part, that is question part. This is D. Here actually match the columns. Okay. For this case, first is 1, that is at infinity. Okay, this is the position of object in front of a concave mirror. So when object is placed in front of concave mirror and the position is at infinity, then we get actually C. That means we get real, inverted and highly diminished. Okay, now 2, that is when object is placed between focus and pole. So then we get actually E, that means we get virtual, erect and enlarged image. Now 3, that is beyond C. If object is placed beyond C in front of concave mirror, then we get real, inverted and diminished image. Now we move to question number 4, that is when object is placed between center of curvature and focus of a concave mirror, then we get real, inverted and enlarged, that is B. And the last one is when object is placed at C, then we get real, inverted and same size of the object. So option D. Okay. Actually this is the end of short questions, okay, that in your exercise. And next here actually E, define the following. This is the actually you have to write down the definition of center of curvature, pole, aperture, principal axis, focal length and so on. Actually this, the answer of the questions is in your book, so you just read the book very carefully and just memorize the definition of this particular terms. Okay, and also here F, answer the following questions in short. In this case actually you see the question that is actually at first the radius of curvature of a concave mirror 16 centimeter. What is its focal length? We already know focal length is the half of radius of curvature. That means for F1 actually the answer is F is equal to R by 2, that means 16 by 2, that means 8 centimeter. Okay, now if we move the next question, F2, what is the question? The question is the distance between the pole and principal focus of a spherical mirror is 10 centimeter. That means here focal length is equal to 10 centimeter. Then what is its focal length? Simply 10 centimeter, because we know what is the definition of focal length. This is the distance between pole and principal focus of a spherical mirror. So here the focal length is 10 centimeter. Okay, then we move question number 3, that is the focal length of a spherical mirror is 8 centimeter. So what is its radius of curvature? Simply R is equal to 2f. So 2 into 8, that means 16 centimeter. Okay, now we move to our next question, that is state any 3 uses of concave mirror. You already know the answer, that is in your book. Okay, now we move to our next question, that is can a convex mirror form an image larger than object? No, it is not possible, because for convex mirror we get always virtual image and always diminished. Okay, diminished and erect image. Now the next question is state the laws of refraction. That is already in your book, so you just read the book very carefully. Okay, now the next question is question number 7. How does the refractive index of the transparent medium after affect the speed of light passing through it? That means what is the relation between refractive index and speed? Then the question number 7. So you have write down here actually refracting index of suppose glass with respect to air, then that is equal to, we can say, v air, that means velocity of light in air divided by v glass. This is the relation. Okay, and now the next question is what is a spectrum? This is the definition of spectrum you have to write down, and this is already in your book. So I move to our next question. Okay, the next question is what happens when light is allowed to pass through two prisms placed next to each other such that their adjacent faces are parallel. Okay, so for this particular question we can say when light is allowed to pass through two prisms placed next to each other such that their adjacent faces are parallel. Okay, so in this way actually if light is passed through two prism, then we get actually at first for first prism we get 7 different colors, and after second prism actually they meet to a point and we get simply white light. Okay, and what is the next question? What is mean by the refractive index of a medium with respect to air? So you have to write down the definition of refractive index. Okay, now we move actually numerical problems, because these questions answer the following questions in details and also give reason of the following. These questions simply discussed in previous classes. Okay, so if you have any doubt then ask in live class. Okay, now we move to our numerical problems, that is I. Okay, so here actually for I1, speed of light in glass Vg is equal to 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and also Va is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So calculate refractive index of glass with respect to air. That means mu Ga, that is equal to Va divided by Vg. That means the answer is 3 by 2. Okay, now we move to our next question, question number 2, that is speed of light in transparent medium, that is V medium is equal to 2.44 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Find the refracting index of the medium. So simply V mu m is equal to, we can say, 3 into 10 to the power 8 by 2.44 into 10 to the power 8, that is equal to 3 by 2.44, as speed of light in air is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Now we move to our next question, question number 3, that is find the speed of light in transparent medium if the refracting index of a medium is 1.8. That means mu m is equal to 1.8. For this case we know mu m is equal to V air divided by Vm. Here we have to find out Vm. That means Vm is equal to Va by mu m. So here Va is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by 1.8. So here 1 by 6 into 10 to the power 9, okay, meter per second. Now we move to our next part, next question, that is question number 4. Simply here also find the refractive index of a medium if the speed of light in that medium. So here actually find out mu m, and Bm is given, that is 2.25 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and Va is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So here mu m is equal to Va by Vm, that means 3 by 2.25 is the answer. Now we move to our next question, that is question number 5. Here also Vm is equal to, that means actually speed of light in diamond, so I write this is actually diamond. V diamond is equal to 124,000 kilometer per second, so I say 124,000 and take 000 meter per second, and you have to find out refractive index. So mu diamond is equal to Va divided by V diamond. Okay, so here Va means 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by 124,000,000. So what is your answer? Actually the answer is 60 cancel with 6, so here 10 square, that means 300 divided by 124, or we can say 150 divided by 62. Okay, or we can say actually 75 divided by 31. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, so actually this is the end of today's class. Or if you have any doubt regarding some questions which in your exercise, that we'll discuss in live class. Okay.